Tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to talk about loading images from the remote URL using a glide. Okay, so actually we just learned how to extract data from API response using a JSON parser, right? Like Mossy, which is a very lightweight and cool library to convert JSON response to data objects, using and so in this chapter I'm gonna talk about interesting library called glide to load images from the remote URL. So like the data, in our case the data is a URL, right? So that represents the image. Okay, URL to the image that we want to show to our user. So there is actually quite a bit of work when we want to show the real image from the URL of the image. Okay, so from obtaining a image from the URL of the image, it's pretty lot of work involved there. So first we have to fetch the image as a binary system from the URL. Then we need to transform the binary system into image. It could be GIF, JPEG, or any other format like JPG. Okay, then you need to convert it into bitmap instance, and finally resizing it according to your screen size, and then displaying it, right? So that it will use less memory. So resizing it so that it uses the less memory. So you want to apply all this transformation, and then you have to finally set the image, this image to the image view. So it looks like a lot of work, but actually we have a very cool library called glide. So as you can see here is this glide library pretty much like as you can see here, it's a fast and efficient open source media management and image loading framework for Android that wraps media decoding, memory and disk caching, and resource pooling into a simple and easy to use. To summarize, glide is fast and it has two popular options for loading the image. So you can load from the internet or from the cache. So it is fast, and you can use it from the internet. You can load the image from the internet or from the cache. So there are also some other cool libraries like Picasso, Facebook Fresco or Coil, but we prefer to use glide for the moment, because as I told you, it's fast and it's popular. Okay, and so what you have to do to use the glide is, first thing is you have to go and implement this library. So let's go and implement this library. Okay, and then let's sync it. And now the our glide library is pretty available. Then pretty much let's create a interface called image loader. It is always, for clean coding, it's always better to create a interface. So this interface will pretty much load image. For simplicity and clean coding, image, it's a URL, it's a string, and then image view. Okay, so then we have to create a glide image loader. Let me create a glide image loader. Okay, it's a class which has a private constructor called context, and finally it is also use the interface called image loader, and then we have to override the load image, right? So actually load image, what it does is pretty much it's gonna use the glide with the context. Then you have to load the image URL, and then finally you can center crop and into your image view. Okay, so this is the implementation. Then we have to finally see that we have a image view, right? No, so we have to update this image view with the from the remote image provided by the remote URL, right? The so actually we make a call to our API service, that is a search image, which is pretty much gonna respond with your image URL. Okay, so we have an image URL here. If the image URL is not blank, then we have to pretty much load the image using the glide. Okay, so first let's go and create the glide loader, image loader. Okay, so glide image loader you can pretty much create as a private image loader, which is image loader by lazy, and then glide image loader, and context is this, right? So when we have when the response is successful and we get image URL as a response, then we will image loader, we use the load image, we pass the image URL, and then finally the our text image view, which is cat image view. Okay, so we are gonna load here. So it's pretty simple, guys. So okay, let me run the application. Voila, guys, so we have the image of the cat. Let me apply it again, so we'll get randomly another cat image, apply it, we get another random cat image, and similarly it keeps on randomly generating the cat image, right? So that's it, guys, and that's it for the discussion, and hope everything is pretty clear for you. If you have any doubts and questions, please do comment, and if you like my videos, please do subscribe and press the bell button, so that you will get the notification for the future videos that I will be posting. And thank you very much, guys. Catch you later.